I know some persons are here to learn how to earn Bitcoin from the comfort of your home on your phone. If you're here for that specific purpose, go right ahead and drop some money bags. Let me see how much persons are here and interested in starting a business from home. If you are here and your plan is to start a business from the comfort of your home on your phone, drop some money bags in the chat. Also, I know we have a next group of persons on this call who are here to earn something called Bitcoin. So if you're here and the objective is to earn some Bitcoin, go right ahead and drop some, let's say some ones in the chat, because I want to see how much persons are interested, in generating that new money called Bitcoin. I can tell you, friends, up front that, that's one of the major attractions for myself, because this company has been paying me and some members in Bitcoin. And then I know we have a next group of persons. You're here because you heard you're going to win yourself. One lucky person is going to win themselves a free bag of tea. Miss Wright, when you're ready, let me know. For the persons who are on this call with the objective of winning themselves a bag of tea, drop some twos in the chat. We're just trying to distinguish the reasons as to why you're on the call tonight. We have a group that's here to build a home-based business. We have a group that's here to earn Bitcoin. We have a group that's here to, win themselves a free bag of tea. Miss Wright, are you ready to roll?
Definitely ready to roll always.
Friends, one of the major reasons we have Miss Wright start with us today is because, I know her for over 10 years as well. And let me just say that she has a very powerful story. I always like to tell her story before she tells her story, simply because of the fact that when we connected, she said, Keyshawn, I would like to get involved with the project, with the program that you're doing. And I remember having a serious conversation with her. And, at the point in time, she wanted to get involved. And she said, listen, Keyshawn, I don't have any money. And I shared something with her, a nugget of gold that was shared with me. And I'm going to share that with you. And then I'm going to pass the floor over to her to tell you a bit about that story. She said, Keyshawn, I want to get started, but I don't have any money. And I told her what was told to me from one of my money mentors. I said, Vanessa, if you can't make money without money, more than likely, you're not going to be able to make money with money. And, she pondered upon that statement the way I did when I first heard it. And can I tell you, friends, she took that statement to heart and she coupled that concept and that philosophy with action. And literally in about 4 to 6 months, Miss Vanessa, millionaire Wright, went on to build an online business, a business from the comfort of her home on her phone, where that business started to produce in excess of 50,000 US dollars in revenue. Literally. So I always, are very excited to hear her tell her story, simply because she knows how to do this type of business from absolutely nothing. If you're on this call and you have no money, we say no problem. Let's show you how to do this without a dollar. Now, if you're on this call and you have money, better yet, we're going to show you how to do this business as well. So without further ado, I just want, the stay-at-home parents. Do we have any parents on the call that has a burning desire to earn a stream of income that could allow you time freedom to spend more time with your children, with your family, with your friends, so that you can earn income from your home? Miss Vanessa Wright, you want to hear her story and hear how she did it, because she has 2 kids, and the reason she did it, what she did, the reason she took the bull by the horn, is because she has 2 kids that she's responsible for. She started with absolutely nothing, and she built a home-based business to provide for her family. So let's hear a bit about her story. Let me jump out of the way of greatness and let's hear Miss Vanessa, millionaire Wright. Miss Wright, talk to us.
Thank you so much, Kishore, for that awesome, as usual, introduction. Totally awesome. And of course, I'd like to, yes, highlight my story, but just give you all a little more in-depth understanding of what has or what is currently happening tonight. So exactly 10 years ago, I met Kishore Vane and Mr. Cleavon Browning, who you're going to hear about tonight. Right? My son actually just turned 10 years old. Now, when I met Mr. Cleavon Browning, my son was only 3 months old. He was a baby, just out of the womb, basically. And I remember, I was told here, what, Vanessa, come to a meeting, come and hear about some information that can probably serve you, that can help you, that can change your life. And I can tell you this, A decade later, I did not know that 10 years ago, what is happening now would have happened or be happening. If you told me 10 years ago that I would be in the position where I'm speaking to you today, because many people think that these people are just trained professionals that come on to tell you things. But, 10 years ago, I had the privilege of meeting, for the first time ever, Mr. Cleavon Browning, and of course, Keishon Vane, right? And I remember one of the things that really stood out for me was that he was able to capture my understanding or the understanding of network marketing. Because you see, I desire to have freedom. And that is where it starts for me. I wanting more than being confined to a cubicle or a space, being time constrained, being boss constrained. I needed flexibility. Now, little did I know I would eventually get in a situation where my son would need a little more extra time and love and care from me as he has special needs. At that point in time, I just knew I wanted more out of life than being conformed or confined to a job. Now, me saying that does not mean by any means that a job is a bad thing. I want to ensure that persons understand and hear what I'm saying. I'm basically saying that it should be a stepping stone and not the place of resting. That is all I'm saying. But for me, I could have identified that. So tonight, what you're going to really have is the privilege of hearing, as Keishon would say, the guy, the mentor himself, the person who has gone before us, had the experience as seen on screen and decided, you know what, I want to share. I want to give people another chance at experiencing what I can offer the Caribbean space and by extension, the world, right? So as Keishon would have said, just speeding past that a little bit, fast forward into that after meeting Keishon 10 years ago, it came about where about 6 or more years ago, we started to work personally together. And as he rightfully said, I remember thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? I saw Keishon Vane in a tuxedo, basically, and bright buildings, and I like, Keishon, what's going on here? I met him as an ambitious person, meeting with Cleavon here, right? And a very ambitious guy. And I remember reaching out and saying, you know what, Keishon, listen, whatever you're doing, I'm interested in that. But my main problem is that I do not have the money. I would be willing to not even understand anything about anything and get started almost immediately. But guess what? I don't have the money. Now, Keishon, after several conversations of probably planning out different ways as to how I can get started, said to me one day, he said, Vanessa, just as he would have said just now, and I want to reiterate what he said. I want to say it over one more time so anybody missed it, they hear it now. He said, Vanessa, the truth is, if you cannot make money without money, more than likely you will not be able to make money with money. So not having money simply means that you may be in a position of having limited resources. However, you then think to yourself, how do I become resourceful? So it's not about what you have or what you do not have, but rather what are you willing to do to get what you really desire to have? And a lot of times people aren't willing to test their limits in order to achieve the things that they desire to achieve. They only hold it in their minds as a thought, but it isn't locked in to their heart as a vision. As Mr. Miles Monroe said, and he said it very clearly, something I like sharing. He said, sight or seeing is a vision, or sight is a function of the eyes, but he said vision is a function of the heart. So you have to have that vision like I had, where I was not in a position to be limited by the lack of resources. And Keishon saying that particular statement that caused a trajectory shift where I no longer was focused on the fact that I did not have the resources, but rather, how can I become resourceful? So I am now training my brain how to think in spite of the challenges. Right? And of course, this story is basically this limited summary of the story is just to identify with persons who are on the call tonight. If you're in a position and you feel like, I'm going to hear about this and it sounds good, but I don't have the money, that is an excuse and not a real problem. Because whatever you desire to have and you desire it in a great way, you will do whatever you need to do to get it done, full stop. So of course, tonight, as you would have been able to hear a little bit of me, I want to pass back the floor to the man himself, the man that would have gone before myself. He would have had the experience of the mentor, the leader, really in educating them on how to do what you need to do. He has been able to not just change my life, but the life of many persons within the soil of Trinidad and by extension the Caribbean world. He has been able to make a couple leaders well within the soil become 6 and 7 figure earners. And of course, we do big business here, as we know we are not limited to Trinidad and Tobago, but by extension, the Caribbean and of course, the world. So without further ado, I want to bring the man I like to call the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Kishon Vane.
Yes, friends. Drop some money bags in the chat for Miss Vanessa, Millionaire Wright. Of course, at this point in time, let me share with you all how one lucky person is going to walk away with a free bag of tea. What you're going to simply do is drop your full name in the chat as well. So you can start dropping your full name in the chat. We're going to populate a wheel. And at the end of the call, of course, you have to stay on this call until we just about to close. We're going to spin that wheel and one lucky person is going to walk away with a free bag of product. So again, go right ahead and drop your first and your last name in the chat. We're going to spin that wheel. And of course, one lucky person is going to walk away, friends, with a free bag of tea. Let's go. So we're going to jump right into the opportunity. And let me just say, we're working with a company out in the US. We're working with a company that's prepared, to extend commissions in the form of Bitcoin. I could simply say, from my experience, I've gotten my coin already. Additional to that, the company also has a debit card program where the average persons can access their commissions via going to, the ATM or tap to pay. Most importantly, you want to appreciate the fact that the company has been founded since 2016. Solid. Additional to that, my friends, that simply means we have been in operation for well over 8 years. Point to note, when you're jumping into any business, you want to understand the level of profits or sales this company or this product or these products has been able to produce. Well, take a look at the facts. We like to tell persons men lie, women lie, but figures don't. Here's the figures, my friends. Well over 10 million US dollars in sales. Huge. Additional to that, you also want to ask yourself, is average persons earning money? Persons like myself, persons like yourself, because again, yes, the company generates sales and the company is going to earn an income, but can the average person earn income from the comfort of their home on their phone that can change their lives? Take a look at the stats of the company. Friends, we have quite a number of persons already earning 6 and 7 figure income per year, extending these products into the global market at large. This is huge. This is a distinction. Our plan is to bring this type of success to our soil, by extension, the Caribbean world. Of course, in bold, the name of the company is Be Epic. And as it says, we have all intentions, my friends, to be epic with this group and this company with the products we're going to share with you tonight. Of course, just to reiterate the fact that the company is global, they are operational in well over 40 countries. So what does that mean? It means this is not a local business. This is not just a regional business. This is a business whereby you can share your products and services, because I'm very well aware that the company is going to have some mind-blowing services that was shared with a core group of persons just last week, from the CEO himself. And yes, we have direct connectivity with the CEO. So again, we are global. We have products and services, health and wellness products as a foundation. And very soon you're going to see us extending some services that is going to be operational and functional in the digital space. How many persons here understands passive income? How many persons here understand residual income? And the truth is, many persons come to me because we have operated in the Forex and the financial space. And I always tell persons, if you have a brain and you want to make money, I know for certain you have something called an artery and a vein. And the reason I always make that statement is because, my friends, once you're living in the physical plane of things, in reality, It does not matter how much money you make or how much money your money make. The only way you can enjoy the money you make or the money your money make is by having health as a fundamental. So how many persons on this call, friends, could see themselves partnering with this group, this organization, this community to, let's say, earn an extra $500 a month? If you can see yourself working with us right now, getting started, let's say before the end of the week or the end of the month, drop some money bags in the chat if you can see yourself working with the community where we can help you earn an online stream of income starting at 500 US. And of course, we're willing to work with you to assist you to surpass that. Just drop some money bags in the chat so we can know that we have some serious persons on the call. And you should realize I'm asking you even before I tell you about the opportunity. And the reason I'm asking you about that is because I am very well aware, friends, people don't buy your company, people don't buy your products and services, people buy you. And can I tell you, when you get involved in this, a lot of persons think that, they got us. No, you, my friends, get our community. So this is huge, right? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share a bit about the products. We are going to be tapping into wellness. And can I say that our core community have been trying and testing these products about 3 to 6 months ago. Some tried these products 6 months ago. Some tried these products 3 months ago. And our intention was to bring this product into the market at the end of the year. We earmarked the month of October simply because we understand the wellness space because we have been around the block. Most persons aren't aware, but 12 years ago when I got involved in the industry of network marketing, my first 7 years was spent in health and wellness. So I do have an appreciation. I do understand the significance of supplementation and nutrition and wellness. So understanding the climate in Trinidad and Tobago, my core team and I, we made a decision a long time ago to extend this product or this product line into the country because we are very well aware that most persons try to lose weight or waste at the end of the year for Carnival the next year. And I'm talking about a natural market. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of persons in Trinidad and Tobago alone from October onward is naturally going to look for a way to lose weight or waste. Whether or not we offer this product to the market, it's a natural market that exists in Trinidad and Tobago simply because of culture. And culture creates what we call opportunity, my friends. And we are very well aware that there's a massive opportunity if we are able to meet the market. So we were planning to meet the market with a product called Drink to Shrink. And I'm going to just share with you all some of the results. The results are crazy. We have been sampling this product right now in Trinidad and Tobago. Can I tell you, I have seen persons try this product via samples and in 2 days lose 2 pounds. I have seen persons in Trinidad and Tobago sample this product and lose 4 pounds in 3 days, right? We have a couple of persons, well, that is, I know, currently sampling and consuming the product. And I can tell you every single person that tries the product sees the effects of the products in the first day. This is just some international testimonials so that you can have an eye there as to the kind of momentum, movement, and results we plan to create in Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, this product is well established in the US and other international markets, but we are the first group that's going to take this product very serious and extend it to the masses in our country and the region. So these testimonials that you're seeing on screen right now, it's up to the entrepreneurs on this call, you and me, to create this type of results inside our families. It's up to us, my friends, to create these types of results in our communities. It's up to us to create these types of results in our country and in our region. And as a result of creating that, I mean, try to wrap your mind around creating 10 testimonials like this or 5 testimonials like this in the next 3 months or in the next 90 days. Could you imagine, my friends, the demand that is going to be created for this product in your area? It's going to be huge. So we do have some products that we're going to share, but I'm going to jump right into the drink to shrink. A matter of fact, I have a slogan. I call it drink to shrink and drink to grow. Try these products and then let everybody know. If you miss anything, you don't miss that. Let's say it again so that you get this, friends. Drink to shrink, drink to grow. Try these products and let everybody know. And I'm going to explain to you what drink to grow means shortly, but let me start with drink to shrink. It's an all-natural tea, my friends. It's an instant tea that, you have sachets, you throw in water, you shake and you drink right before you go to bed. And I kid you not, I've used this myself. If you're accustomed waking up a certain time, this is going to ensure you wake up just before your alarm. And what a lot of persons don't know, let me share how effective this product is and why this product is so effective. You see, most persons who want to lose weight, they actually think they're overweight. But can I tell you, most persons are not overweight. Most persons are overweight. Let me explain the difference. You see, if you're overweight, it may suggest that you have more muscle than your skeleton can hold. So this is a good question. Do you have more muscle than your skeleton can hold per height? More than likely, that's not the case. The average person, my friends, walks around with extra waist because of lifestyle. Let me give you some stats. Are you aware that the average person walks around with at least 5 to 20 to 25 pounds of waste inside of the colon? This was huge. When I got involved in nutrition and I heard these facts, I was blown away. I was a bit confused as well, because naturally, we weren't taught this stuff via traditional education. And this is why this tea works so effective, because what the tea does, my friends, it firstly targets the removal of excess waste that stays inside of the colon. Let me also take some time to tell you, we do have a collaboration with one of our local naturopaths, Dr. Jason Batson. He is the owner of Batson and Associates, and he took a look at the ingredients in these products. And he said, let me give you one simple advice for all your clients. He said, when your clients start to use this product, tell them don't stop. And the reason he made that suggestion is because by looking at the product, he's very well aware when you start using this product, there's a room inside your house you're going to get mostly acquainted with. It's called washroom. He said, and when you start to go to the washroom, the average man is going to conceptualize waste coming out of their body from breakfast. They're going to think it's waste coming out of their body from lunch or dinner. They're going to think it's waste coming out of their body from yesterday or day before. He said, but most persons aren't aware that they walk around with waste inside of their body for years. He said, this tea, when he looked at the ingredients, is designed to assist you to remove build up waste, build up fecal matter that's possibly inside of your digestive tract for years. So one of his advice, he said, if I had to give you one advice after taking a look at the ingredient, he said, tell your customers, tell your clients when they start, don't stop until the tea stops. And that is the process that, the tea initiates with regard to waste loss. Additional to that, there's also nutrition infused into this tea. All right, I could tell you as well, my girlfriend, she's using the tea, and usually, we supplement. I'm a big supplement a person. I have been supplementing for the last 12 years every single day, irrespective of the business I'm building. I understand the significance of supplementation. All my business partners know when they come to my house, there's a cabinet filled with supplements, because yes, I'm out in the market, and yes, my goal is to make money, but I understand if I have a brain, I also have an artery and a vein. What is the sense in making money and not maintaining your body to help you enjoy the money? So health and wellness coincides. You can't have one without the other. So I take my health very serious. My core members know this, friends. So this tea also, with the nutritional component, also gives you an energy boost. And I'm using my girlfriends as an example, because she said, hey Kishon, after trying this drink to shrink in the night, the supplement we usually take during the day for the purpose of energy, I don't feel like I need to take that supplement. So you're going to have what we call not just, detoxification or elimination of waste, but you're going to also have components, natural components in this tea for the regeneration or the regeneration of the body to enter what we call homeostasis, balance. So this is huge. So I'm getting acquainted with this tea. Yes, we have a couple of products, but I'm just going to speak on 2 products tonight because I understand the significance of these 2 products. And the reason we started with the drink to shrink is because the drink to shrink targets the gut, the digestive system. Are you aware that your digestive system is your second brain? Let me give you something that, I held on to first time I heard it. All disease starts in the gut. That is why you want to start your journey with us with this tea. Irrespective of all the other supplements that we have, this is fundamental. This is foundation to health. All disease starts in the gut. So let me just tell you about the drink to grow. I told you about the drink to shrink. Remember, the slogan is drink to shrink, drink to grow. Try these products. Let everybody know. So let me tell you about this Cardio. I've been getting acquainted with this product. I've been using this product almost every single day since I started using it. And the reason I say drink to grow, because anybody guess what I'm making mention to? Drink to grow. Guys, drop some comments in the chat. Let me see if you're thinking the way I'm thinking. Drink to grow. There's an ingredient in this product that is really, really excellent, my friends, for the cardiovascular system. Does anybody on this call know of Viagra by chance? And the reason I always ask about Viagra is because most persons aren't aware that every single pharmaceutical that exists is a synthetic version of a natural plant-based molecule that does the exact same thing without side effects. Again, I learned this when I entered the space of network marketing. Let me say that again. Are you aware that every single pharmaceutical is a synthetic mimic of a natural plant-based molecule that has been proven to do the exact same thing without side effects? The reason I mentioned Viagra is because Viagra, my friends, was created to mimic a natural plant-based molecule that you find in watermelon, that you find in beetroot, that you find in celery. That molecule, my friends, is called nitric oxide. This is one of the products that I tell persons men buy and try, and then their wife, their significant other testify. This is big. Now, the only reason men have that kind of stimulation with this product is because this product targets the cardiovascular system. Nitric oxide, my friends, creates what we call vasodilation, expansion of the arteries, the blood vessels. So the only reason men get that additional benefit is because men have arteries and veins all over their body, including their love muscles. Now, this is not a male's product. This is a product for male and female, because all around the world, can I tell you, you probably already know, there's so much person suffering from high blood pressure. I have tried this product, my friends, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt, after consuming this product, the concentrate of nitric oxide, it's a therapeutic dose of nitric oxide. Upon consumption, you could literally feel the dilation. If the pressure is high, you can test the pressure before, you can test the pressure after. A matter of fact, this nitric oxide strip comes with a product comes with a nitric oxide strip, where you get to test the nitric oxide content inside of your body before you consume this product. And you can test your nitric oxide content in your body about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes after, and you get to see the vast difference. This is huge. Now, additional to having nitric oxide in this product, they also have CoQ10. Not certain if you're familiar with that, but what CoQ10 does, it goes into the body and it starts to scrape and remove bad cholesterol. In Trinidad, that is going to come from, let's say, the doubles and the sweet sauce, or the oil that Mr. Sanders fried his chicken in. So this product is amazing. I always tell persons this is a product that every single person needs to have in their home. It targets the cardiovascular system. I also heard from our great coach and mentor, Mr. Brown, that the formulators of this product actually won a Nobel Peace Prize. That's huge. I remember him also saying that we could actually say that the ingredients, the combination of these ingredients in this product can cure heart disease. That's a distinction. This is huge. So again, drink to shrink and drink to grow. Try these products that everybody know. Now, of course, we do have some other products, right? But I'm not going to go into these other products, today, just going to give you an overview. I spoke about the two products that I do understand. And let me just tell you something I heard from my good business partner, Dr. Bass, and he said, hey, Keyshawn, if you only sold this Bicardio to persons who have high blood pressure issues, you can become a millionaire. If you only sold this Bicardio to men that's looking to improve what we call hydraulics, you can become a millionaire. He said, if you only sold drink to shrink for persons who are looking to lose weight in Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean world, you can become a millionaire. But friends, we have much more products than that. Right? We also have chewies or the gummies. It tastes just like candy. The only difference is it assists with increasing boosting the metabolism, friends. It's going to help you block and curb your appetite, right? And this is literally a toffee. You can't tell the difference in taste. I know this product is going to go wild for Christmas because usually when persons start their weight loss journey, and let's say in the month of October, usually December the 25th to the 31st, there's a lot more food for them to consume and there's a lot more sweets. So usually persons who start their weight loss journey in October, they have a little time where they put back on some weight. Here's what we're telling persons for Christmas. You can chew your sweetie, you can suck sweetie and lose weight because we have these chewies that is going to assist you to literally curb your appetite. It's going to help you block fat from being produced. And this product as well, friends, is big. This is big money. This is huge. We do also have the drink to shrink, boil and brew. I am trying this currently as well. We have a lot of persons trying this tea additional to the other tea. And, we're going to be really, really sharing these products all across Trinidad and Tobago, far and wide. We also have testosterone for men. The science has shown that all around the world, men are losing testosterone simply because of lifestyle and diet. And I'm going to really end with just this by giving you a little insight as to how it works. Imagine, for example, your lifestyle is eating chicken, as simple as chicken is. And let's take a look at the fast food outlets. Of course, they have to produce food fast and food big. But most times we don't take time to appreciate what is responsible for having food fast and big. Injections. The chicken that we consume, they get injections, my friends, estrogen. And of course, if as a man, if you consistently have a diet of this poultry, you're not just consuming the protein, what you're also consuming is the estrogen that went into the chicken so that they can grow fast and big. And definitely, if you're not aware, that's going to disrupt something in your body called your endocrine system, which is in charge of regulating your hormones. And this is why men across the world, because of the diet that we have, they're decreasing in testosterone drastically. So the owner of this company saw it fit to create a testosterone complex. I have been using this as well personally, and this product is simply amazing. So let me just say, my friends, we have an amazing company. We have an amazing suite of products. We are very certain that this is the right opportunity for us. There are many persons on this call. If you're interested, we're going to also show you how to build an online store. We're going to show you how to build a business from your home on your phone. I mean, you can literally move products across the world from your cell phone today. So the opportunity is huge. So I want you to wrap your mind around using these products for yourself to see if it works. Be a product of the product so that when you speak, you're validated in what you say. And once you're comfortable with the results that these products has been able to create in your life, like I am comfortable right now with the results I've seen, and you're ready to roll, you're ready to go, then it's now understanding how you can literally create a business from your home on your phone where you can earn Bitcoin for the movements of these products, or you can get a debit card from this company for the movements of these products. And of course, it's network marketing. So the company is obviously going to give us an override for every single customer that joins our team. The company doesn't care if you have 10 customers or 100 customers or 1,000 customers or 10,000 customers. Can I tell you that the goal is to have at least 10,000 customers in the next 24 to 36 months in this organization? And we're urging you to grab a position of equity, because if you get started now with this group, this is our first group of persons that's gonna get started, then you stand to benefit the most from the group momentum. We call it cooperative economics inside of our community. And of course, for the next side, the next part of the segment, I mean, I'm honored. It's a distinction and a privilege for you to hear directly from the person that taught me, I would say, the most in network marketing. Most persons aren't aware, but 10 years ago, I met a distinguished leader. I met a distinguished coach, the person that really planted the seeds in my life to become the person that I became in the space of network marketing. I mean, we haven't really worked together for a very long time, so most persons aren't aware as to who that person was that planted those golden nuggets of information, planted those seeds of success and mindset. And today, he always says, alignment supersedes mechanism. He said, because mechanisms are the things we try to put together to create a specific result. And he always says, Keyshawn, but when you're in alignment with the right people, the right company, the right product, the right community, he said, you can sell toothpicks and get rich. It matters not. So today, my friends, I'm so happy to be in alignment with the person that planted the most potent seeds in my life in the industry of network marketing. Vanessa spoke about the success we would have had within the last couple of years. Yes, we helped a lot of persons to earn 6 and 7 figure incomes from the comfort of their home on their phones. But what most persons don't know is the information that was used came from this gentleman. So again, friends, you want to grab a pen, grab some paper, ensure you take copious notes, because everything that's going to come out of his mouth is going to be a golden nugget that you can use to build wealth with, even if it's outside of this company. And he has all the information to share with us so that anyone, even if you have no money, can start with us in this venture and build a big business in accordance to your imaginations, your vision, and your mission. So without further ado, let me jump out the way of greatness of none other than Mr. Clayvon Browning. You all drop some money bags in the chat for my coach, my mentor, Mr. Browning. Let's go. He's going to tell us.
Let's go, my brother. Hey, Sean, what a great job. What a
Yes,
great
sir.
presentation, brother. You got me ready to sign up all over again. Listen, we're going to move through this comp plan, guys. Stay on. There's a contest drawing at the end of this presentation in the next 10 minutes. You can win some free products. But listen, Keyshawn said some great things about me. I'm no different than anybody on this call, first and foremost. And let's give respect to the legend, a virtual round of applause. This guy is a leader, a real serious leader, a leader of men, a leader of the masses. And I'm very proud to see what Keyshawn has accomplished. One thing about him, he has the courage to take action. And he doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. And he's got a heart of gold. And as we are here right now, I'm going to tell you something. This compensation plan that we're going to go through, it's about you, and it's also about what we can do together collectively. You heard about cooperative economics, community economics. Let's talk about wealth. Let's talk about what it takes to get rich. Let's talk about what it takes to have some financial relief. Keyshawn, you're going to be able to move through the PowerPoint for me. Here we go. We'll just be in alignment, brother. Here's the deal. Multiple streams of income is the key. Okay, multiple streams of income. Hey, I want you guys to look at this and have a breakthrough like Vanessa. I want you to think big and I want you to think differently. I want you to have a paradigm shift tonight. Stay with me, guys. Just stay with me and learn how we are monetizing this wellness movement. Stay with me until the end. Have an open mind, have courage, have a vision. Multiple streams of income is better than one stream of income. It's okay to trade time for money, but if you can build something that will give you leverage, you're going to win. So let's focus on leverage. Let's focus on residual income. When you make residual income, it's probably because you're in an industry that's recession proof. And the key to freedom, guys, is to be able to have residual income and enough money left over so you can invest. And then you start to live off the interest or the profits of your investments while your principal is stacking, creating generational wealth. That's what we want to focus on. Time freedom. And as Vanessa said in the beginning, another great leader she is, it's time for us to be the boss. And you can do that and control your own future when you have your own business that you can work from home. We work this business every day. Some of us do it full time. But I've made, many of my friends and colleagues have got financial relief. And because of these 8 ways of pay, have made more money than they've ever made in their lives. So it's a humbling experience, but I think this is where the freedom is in your ability to help others. Okay, 8 ways to earn income. The first way is about you, champions, because it's retail. And retail is simply business 101. This is you. You have your own global website. Tonight, your website will be active. It's like an online shopping mall, or let's call it a health food store, right? And the beautiful thing about this is that when people shop on your website, you get a 50% commission. Somebody buys a product, be cardio, they buy the drink to shrink, they pay $60, $70 off of your website. 50% of the purchase goes into your bank account. That's beautiful, okay? Number 2 is what we call the Fast Start bonus, which means when you enroll people, because at the end of the day, when we talk about leverage, only think about franchising. A person with 10 franchises, or let's just say a person with 2. A person with 2 franchises might out-earn a person who just has 1. That's simple. So we're not intimidated about bringing the opportunity to other people. We're not scared to recruit, champions, because colleges recruit. The military recruits. Billion-dollar sports franchises recruit. Churches recruit. The only people that don't recruit are employees. So just trust me, there's nothing wrong with recruiting and building a team. But when your team makes orders, the first order, you get another 50%. That's a Fast Start bonus. Okay? Really, 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 really exciting. Now, the third way we get paid is called the power of 2. The power of 2 is powerful. We can go through it this way here as well. The power of 2 is what I'm speaking about, leverage and team building. What happens with the power of 2 is if you have one person on your left, one person on your right, real simple. Anyone you know who's overworked and underpaid, anybody you know that wants to be a part of something special, timing, they want to get a position of equity, they want to go ahead and move first. 2 partners, that's all it takes to get this third way of pay. Your group is going to grow and you're going to get paid up to 20% of the commissions, of the volume that's coming into your organization. Now you got to understand this. What am I really saying? You don't have to do anything. Everybody listening to my voice, you can sell your own products and get financial relief. Hand to hand or 50% off your website. But if you can have a vision of the health and wellness industry exploding, and the fact that Keyshawn talked about a new product that for under $40, it encompasses AI technology, Amazon investing through products, okay? Investing in Forex and futures and cryptocurrencies, training that you're going to need, and how to market yourself in any of your business endeavors. Plus a whole catalog of nutritional products. You got to understand that this is going to spread well beyond Caribbean nations. It's global, guys. We're in 50 countries around the world. And so if you can get 2 and understand the power of 2, and again, cooperative economics, how it's going to build because people want to do something different. People need a plan B, and you can offer that to them. So what's my point? Volume is created. Volume is created every time someone uses AI. Volume is created every time someone wants to lose weight. Volume is created every time someone orders products to stay active, every time someone sells a product off their website, every time someone orders a product for them to use, every time someone recruits a new business partner into their network. Just understand, champs, that's all volume. You're building a global sales team, and you'll have customers all over the world. And you're going to get paid up to 20% of that volume every single week. You just got to build it first. Fourth way we get paid is very exciting as well, okay? Because now you're going to get matching bonuses. This is a revolutionary aspect of comp plans. This didn't exist 10 years ago when I met Vanessa. This didn't exist. I'm trying to tell you, Jocelyn, I'm trying to tell you, everybody that's on this line tonight, Rhea, you got to understand one thing. This right here alone is super powerful. Janika, just think about it. If you recruited Keyshawn Vane, if you recruited 2 or 3 people, every time they get a residual income check, not their entire check, but the one I just spoke about, the 20% off the dual team, every check they get, if you're the sponsor, you can earn a 20% match. Okay? So you just have to imagine that, Miss Lewis. If you recruited Janika and she builds her 2 and she looks up in 6 months and she's making $500 a week in residual income off of her whole organization, she gets all her money, $250 goes in your pocket. That's called passive income. Katrina, did you catch that? Katrina, you introduced Marcus to the business. A year from now, Marcus is making $1,000, let's say a month, in residual income, $250 a week. Well, that's $500 extra a month you're overriding as a matching bonus. No, that's super powerful because that could be for 2 people. It could be for 10 people. It could be for 50 people. You could give yourself a raise every day through building your team and going out and sharing the products. That's unprecedented. This matching bonus is going to create a lot of financial relief and freedom for a lot of people on this call tonight. The 5th way we earn income. Really, 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 really strong, champs. So you got the retail. You got the binary matching bonus. You got the fast start. You got everything I've shared you up to now. And this 5th way is a generational match. Listen, I don't expect you guys to master comp plans. What these companies are doing in network marketing is they're finding ways to pay you off of building a team and all the volume that's coming in. This is just another creative way, but it's based on the generations of leadership in your organization, okay? Based on the rank of hitting gold, all right? So you have all these levels. You have 1st generation, 2nd generation, 3rd, 4 generations of people who hit the rank of gold, and every single leg of business, you get a 10% check match. Now, in our training, you'll be able to master that because we have people in our organization that have 1,000 people in their group, 10,000 people in their group. Yeah, they've been around for 2 or 3 years. And so we pay them 4 generations of this gold rank in each and every one of their legs. Super powerful, okay? The 6th way we earn income is what I love because it's profit sharing. And then we have our new rank bonuses. This is very powerful because as you can see, every time you hit a rank in our company, you get a bonus. Our blue diamonds get a $10,000 bonus. Our double blue diamonds get a $20,000 bonus. Our black diamonds get a $40,000 bonus. You hit the rank of double black diamond, it's a $75,000 bonus. And you hit green diamond, it's a $150,000 one-time bonus for hitting these new ranks. These are our leadership ranks. I think that's very exciting. We got people on this call right now that I truly believe. I believe in 2024, we're going to be paying out these bonuses to at least 25 people on this call tonight. Diamonds and above. And my favorite way we earn income is number 7. Because it's at the time now when you want to know everything rises and falls on leadership. You want to talk about integrity. How about a company that says if you hit the rank of diamond, which is having 3 golds on your left and 3 golds on your right, 3 people who hit the rank of gold on your left and 3 people who hit the rank of gold on your right. That's all it takes for you to get 2% of this company's profits every single month. And they're paying it out weekly now. profit sharing in a global company that's on its way to being $1 billion company. Some are going to say, I'm glad I did. Some are going to say, I wish I would have. I'm just telling you, you get in the trenches, you be a part of history, you take first movers advantage because we're in pre-launch, right? And for this group, get yourself a position of equity. Learn while you earn. You're building something. Eventually, you only need 2, but eventually your 2 will get 2. They will. All you need is 6 people to hit gold, and you're a diamond. And I'll tell you something: the profit sharing is worth it, because that's what I think they mean when they say generational wealth or legacy income. And so I think we have one more on here as far as income earnings. Oh, how could I forget the lifestyle bonus? Well, this is something I know Keyshawn is very excited about, because bonus money is nice, right? Bonus money will allow you to pay for your products every single month. So you don't have to come out your pocket anymore. Just hit one of these bonuses in your first 30 days and never come out your pocket ever again. Be in profit for your entire experience. Now, whether you want $100 worth of bonus money or $700 worth of bonus money, that's up to you and your vision. But it's all based on the power of 2, right? It's all based on building. So if you get 2 people and then they get 2 people, that's it. You get $100 every month forever. On top of the other 7 ways we earn income. But I like that because you take that $100 and you buy your products every month. Now, Keyshawn and his, some of his top leaders are saying, hey, we're going to shoot for the 5, get 5. Hey, you bring in 5 people, spend 30 days, 90 days supporting them, help them each get 5. Not a bad deal. $700 a month. Would it help? And this is just one way we earn income. I mean, you could just say, I'm going to just do this. Let me just get $700 a month coming in, and it's every single month, as long as you and your team stays active. Okay, so this lifestyle bonus is great because this is the key to retention for all those leaders out there that say, man, you build something and it doesn't last. Well, if you can find a way to get your team into bonuses where the company sends them bonus money to pay for their products and gives them extra money, you could alleviate that issue of not having retention. Everyone will stay excited and fired up when they're getting these bonuses. So guys, those are the really serious 8 ways that we earn income. What I love about it is this is what will give you time freedom. And, when you are born, you look like your parents. But when you die, you ultimately look like your decisions. And if I could give you any advice tonight, guys, it would be have the courage to take action. I know many are called, but few are chosen. But tonight you can choose yourself. Okay? Tonight you can choose yourself. So get with the person who invited you tonight and just lock in a position. Yeah, just get started. There's some starting positions on here based on some of the packages that we have, but you can be as creative as you want. And there's many ways that you can join this company, but you just have to become active, get your website active, be able to earn commissions. And you do that by purchasing products that you can do what? Sample and sell and self-consume. All right. So, Keyshawn, I want to swing it back to you, partner. It was an honor to jump on the call tonight. You have a magnificent movement taking place. I love what I'm seeing. It's exciting, to say the least, to be a part of history. I just want everyone to know it's very, very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Get involved, use the products, create your own testimony. Get out in the community, share the products, communicate, create other testimonies. And then if you want to build, you'll be a part of something special. The power of 2 will set you free. So with that being said, my brother, back to you, Keyshawn. And guys, we're going to make history.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot. History, friends, drop some diamonds in the chat, drop some money bags in the chat for Mr. Browning, because as he rightfully said, this is the first set of calls that we're doing for this team. And for everyone that locks up position with our team within this week, within the next week, you're going to be on top of the entire organization we're going to build. For those that know us personally, once we start something, we never stop until we're finished. and we're going to build something huge. We're going to build something big. Ensure that you position yourself to override what we're going to create as a community. Reserve your position of equity, meaning that you get started, but you buy some products. I saw some persons getting started, but they haven't bought any products as yet. Ensure you buy those products, because you have to be a product of the product, my friends. Additional to that, we're here for the exciting part of the call, where we're going to extend the call to Mr. Payne to assist us in spinning the wheel, right? So that lucky person is going to walk away. Some lucky person is going to walk away with a free bag of tea. While we do that, let's just reiterate the fact that we're going to be here again next week, Tuesday. And what we will encourage or suggest is that every person on this call make a mental commitment to get at least 2 persons or 4 persons or 5 persons additional on the call next week, Tuesday, so that, we could help you get your first 2. And if you already got your first 2, we could help them get their other 2. So the wheel on the bus is going round and round. Let's see who is going to be tonight's lucky winner. And tonight's lucky winner is none other than Ryan Williams. Is Ryan Williams on the call? Let's just validate that he is in fact here. All right, Ryan Williams. I'm not seeing a Ryan Williams. All right, it's going once, going twice. Ryan Williams, are you on the call? If yes, drop a yes in on the chat. Ryan Williams. I'm not seeing any name Ryan Williams, nor am I seeing any Ryan Williams highlighting that he's here. So what we're gonna do, Mr. Payne, because we are pressing for time, let's spin again, because we need to have a lucky winner. Remember, friends, you need to be on the call until the end. And remember, friends, next week Tuesday, bring your 2 or your 4 or your 5. Tonight's lucky winner is Tasha Paul. Wow, we have another Paul. Let's look for Tasha Paul. Is Tasha Paul on the call? I'm seeing a Tasha. I'm not certain if it's Tasha Paul. If you are Tasha Paul, go right ahead and unmute. Go right ahead and open up your camera. Tasha Paul. I'm seeing a Tasha.
Hi, good night.
Good night, good night. Are you Tasha Paul or just Tasha?
Yes, I'm Tasha Paul.
Congratulations, friends. Drop some fires in the chat for Tasha Paul. Quick question: who brought you onto
Thank
tonight's call?
you.
Who brought you onto
I saw
tonight's
it on
call?
TikTok and I saw it on TikTok and I would have reached out in the comments and someone called me and gave me the link.
You can remember who called? Because that would be important for us to
No,
extend.
I can't remember
Do you have the
his
number of the person
name.
that called?
Yes, I do.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna
Okay,
suggest. Can you call that person right now or text that person right now so that they can connect you to us so that we could get you involved and get you your pack of tea, yeah?
sure.
Also, we're gonna need a picture of your lovely smile just to highlight that you were tonight's lucky winner of a free pack of drink to shrink, yeah? Go right ahead, call the person or text the person
Okay.
so that they can connect you with us. All right. Congratulations to you again. Friends, have a great one. We're here next week, Tuesday. Ensure you bring your 2 and your 4 and your 5 and your 10 so we can have something special taking place. Mr. Browning, thanks a lot for jumping into the call. Miss Millionaire Wright, thanks a lot for taking the top of the call. Let's make history. Have a great one.